I'm Garrett Williams.
And I'm Allison O'Connor.
And this is
Decadence, a podcast about glamour. Okay, here we are. It's basically another beautiful day at Decadence. Oh my God, wait.
Wait.
There's somebody here. Ah!
Wait. Oh, testing. 1, 2, 3, ABC. Are we good?
We're good. We're live.
Okay,
We're
all right.
live.
Oh my God, Jay Jurden.
Jay Jurden in the
Hello,
house.
yay.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, Allison and Garrett. This is an honor.
Wow.
This is a long time coming.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm very happy to be here. I get jealous when I see other people on the couch.
Well, it's really only been 4 people so far.
It does feel like slumber party a little bit.
It absolutely does. You're kind of a VIP, top of the list, obviously.
Oh, okay. I mean, top 4. I made it.
Yeah,
literally.
First 4. We don't have to say top 4.
First 5.
First 5.
Sorry.
The number gets bigger every minute during the pod. Well, like first 10.
Well, and a couple lost episodes
Hey,
too.
you
but
know,
those
first
are,
100 easy.
Yeah, of course.
Promise.
Wow, this feels important. At this point, you're one of the men in my life, I think.
Yay!
Yeah.
I made the. Okay.
How many are on that list?
How many?
That makes that
There's
list.
about 2.
You recently said something very funny about your straight girlfriend's men in their lives when the three categories.
Yes, I was just saying this
Yes.
to Garrett. I just said this on TikTok, which I'm trying to do more of. Kill me. But I said there's 3 categories of straight husband. Number 1, cute.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, not cute, but I get it.
Mhm.
Number 3, actively bums me out.
Yeah, that actively bums me out category. The kind of men that when they leave, you go, okay.
And you go, so what's up? Or,
You go, is he like really strong?
yeah, because he's...
He comes from family money, maybe.
Yeah.
But sometimes when they're ugly, you're like, there's got to be no money there, huh?
There's,
Yeah.
but then even like the ugly stuff, you go, oh, ugly to me, hot to you. There are those
Totally.
boys where you go, ugly to me, gorgeous to you and for you.
Well, you have a joke about this, too.
Do I?
About, well,
Oh, the
about
straight. Yeah, I do. In the
straight
special.
women.
In the special. Yeah. I have a joke where I say, yeah, ladies, did you know that it's like, what did I say
You
about
said
the ugly
Being
guys?
straight doesn't have to
Yeah.
be a dare.
yeah. Being straight doesn't have to be a dare. You can enjoy it.
That's my favorite.
But because I know they come to you as a sapphic, they go, oh, these men are so ugly, and you go, you say, I used to feel that way.
Yeah, literally.
Until I discovered
You don't have to sleep with them.
the women's.
Yeah. Nobody's making you do all that.
I know.
It's legal now.
Because like part of us
Sometimes.
like as a comic, you're kind of partially engaging in hyperbole and being like, oh, it's so silly, but then you are kind of going, no, truly. Date people who you are attracted to, because if you're only dating them because you think you have to, you are like 100% involving yourself in compulsory heterosexuality. Like
Yes.
you
Oh,
really,
that's
like
right.
you really are be like, I gotta. You
Uh-huh.
don't gotta.
You don't. It's weird how revolutionary that is.
Yeah.
And then it's not. But at first it can be.
I'm experiencing something different where I am finding the hot ones.
Yeah.
I'm really latching onto
Yeah,
them.
The
yeah.
hot.
The hot boyfriends of girls that I know.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
Oh, and a wedding is full like
Well, Garrett
like a
had an
garden.
interesting
Well, they're at
time at
their
a
best
wedding.
at the wedding.
Don't I know?
Yeah.
that?
Might you say what you did?
Wait, at the wedding where he made out with that guy?
Yeah.
Whose girlfriend was about 2.5 feet away?
Yeah, what'd she do?
She hit him and told him to stop.
Right.
Totally.
Oh.
We were all too far gone though. It was all we were.
I
all,
thought this was gonna be more of a fun little challengers moment.
I kind of thought
It
that
kind
too.
of what
You're like, I thought it was.
I thought it was great.
It was for y'all too, just not for
Totally.
her.
I think we were kind of like, it was one of those moments where you're like, look at that camera,
Yeah.
and then you just kind of like, I think we're gonna make out now.
Look at that camera. 'Cause
yeah.
there
There's
was
a
a
camera
there?
on the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
I thought you meant you were making out for the camera.
He wasn't really in trouble then, but he was in trouble later when he hit someone's ass.
He hit someone's
I
ass.
think we were all
Girls' ass, boys' ass.
Girls' ass.
That's
Wow.
much
I
worse.
know.
Well, depending.
That's
the wind
yeah.
that makes you bisexual.
The wind, the challenger's wind that makes you bisexual.
Is also a wedding guest.
Making out with Garrett, smacking asses, getting yelled at. He was
Taking
rock
my
hard. He
life.
was rock hard the whole night. Truly, that is your job. Hey, that man was
come
stealing your
on.
job.
Hey.
You know Garrett doesn't make out with me.
Wait, y'all don't?
No, we've kissed twice.
We can't kiss. So.
But we have done it twice, and it took everything in us.
It's like a magnet. It's like two magnets that are on opposite sides.
It's like we're really pushing.
Yeah,
the magnets together.
it's a dog in an outfit.
Yeah.
yes. I mean, the one time we kissed,
Get
it
the
was
picture and take this off of
beautiful.
me.
Yes.
We kissed like 2 street girls.
Whoa, I like that.
Yeah,
That's
just
good.
kind of like really stiff, puckered lip.
Yeah. And everyone around went, ooh, and y'all went, don't.
And
Stop.
we will do it
Stop
for
it.
drinks
Stop
too.
it.
Yeah.
And then there's one of them who's a little more into it. But anyway, Jay,
Yes.
you just had some big news. Your special just came out.
It did come out. It came out on Hulu. Hulu, you can watch Hulu by yourself if you're boycotting Disney. Hulu can exist by itself. Also, you can
Thank
get
you.
Hulu
Thank you.
through Spotify. You can get Hulu through
What?
Amazon. You
You're
can
just-
get Hulu.
yeah.
There's so many different ways you can be Hulu. It's like being queer now.
yeah.
It's a spectrum.
Yeah, it's a
And the
spectrum.
acronym gets longer and longer every day.
Yeah. Hulu. LGBTQ.
Hulu.
Q-Lu.
LGBTQ. Q.
They named it that for
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
for one
yeah.
day only.
That was in the banner. Now it's back to Happy
Yeah.
Hulu days.
yeah.
Yeah.
November 7th, it was LGBTQ.
But yeah, it's out. It's very funny. I feel very proud of the work in it.
Good.
I like all the jokes.
Me
It's
too.
a lot of jokes.
Mhm.
It's jokes I've been working on for over 2 years, 3 years, some of them. It's so funny because a lot of these jokes, the dirty version is finally in the special and finally the full length, whereas like the clean version was on the Tonight Show. There have been some like pockets of the versions of the jokes. There have been some like beta versions of the jokes out there, but this is like a completed work I'm happy with. I'm also happy because now I have like a new hour that I get to do, so I can just be like, enjoy this. And I can
Yeah.
also say, hey, here's a classic from this one too. So it's fun to have this exist and have it be out and kind of like presented to people.
That is so
Yeah.
fun.
That's so
Yeah.
I feel like it's so fun to be performing live and be like, yeah, so there's a whole other hour.
It's-
You can go, you like this?
It's a fun little flex. It also is helpful when you kind of tell people what goes into a special because then they don't just think that it's something that you thought of that day. I'm like, no, this has been like 3 years in the making. It's stuff that like I have polished and like presented and like said so many times. Like so many of the jokes. You saw so many of the jokes over the years at Pretty Majors, at different clubs. There's like a really cool part of me in it because it also kind of like bookends my relationship. Like I think I had a relationship with Hulu that started like in, I want to say like 2023. They came to like a show at Lyric Hyperion, but they weren't really like, they didn't know what they were going to be doing with comedy, and so for it to end up kind of at Hulu, I think is a really cool kind of like completed story. So I'm
Yeah.
happy with that.
No, I loved it. I feel like, yeah, Hulu is a cool home for it.
Yeah.
I like what they're doing with comedy.
I feel what I love about your comedy too. It's very quick.
Oh
I
yeah.
love it.
I want to go fast.
Yes, of
I
course.
love it.
I like going fast, particularly right now because I'm young enough that I can remember all this stuff. And then when I get older, if I slow down, people will be like, oh, it's because he has so much wisdom. That's why he's slow. Whenever people go slow when they're young, part of me is like, you're young.
Hurry!
No, sometimes I'm genuinely like, please, please. You're going slow at an open mic. I'm like, I actually can't.
Yeah, well, we all have like gay speed and gay ears.
Totally.
Sometimes straight ears are so slow.
Literally, yes.
Every straight guy sounds like this when they
it?
say, so I'm single. And you go, yeah, because you're boring. Speak up. What's wrong with you? You'll listen to a straight guy talk about his dating life. You'll be like, well, I mean, you're not punchy or witty here at this open mic. So I don't know how you would be funny on a date.
Literally. Literally.
Funny on a date. Literally, straight guys can just kind of show up and be tall.
Yeah, but some of
Yeah.
them aren't.
Shit.
A lot of them
Yeah.
aren't tall.
Some of
It's
them
like,
aren't.
Okay, so you're not tall. Do you have a job? You don't have a job? Are you funny? Well, no. So what is it?
So what is it?
But I think the second part is very important. Some of them think the job they have to have is a hot job. It's a hot job to them. But it's not a hot job to girls, because a hot job to so many straight girls is line cook, is tattoo artist. It's like there's so many jobs that
We're not so different.
Yeah,
No,
but
literally.
but there's so many jobs to straight girls that are very hot, but straight guys, they go, oh, that's not gonna make me enough money fast enough. It's not like a computer big boy rich job. But I go, it is a job that will get you fucked. You will have sex with this job. You
It's
just won't have as
true.
much money right now.
Totally.
My friend used to say her boyfriend's not allowed to be a bartender because that's sex work.
It is. It is. But it truly is. It's not like 100% sex work. It's like pre-sex work.
No, it's just like you're gonna have sex after work.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah. Because you know what? There's going to be someone at close that will be like, so what you doing after work?
Yeah.
There's always someone there.
Oh, yes.
There is this Irish bartender who works at this spot in my neighborhood. I'm not gonna name it because everybody's fucked him.
Yeah.
I swear to God. I've talked to multiple girls who are like, oh yeah, my friend used to hook up with the Irish bartender. I'd be like, what's your friend's name? Always a different friend.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I would think it would be the same friend it was of me.
Congrats to him, by the way.
And by the way, shout out to Irish guys.
I think the opposite
Yeah.
of sex work is being a waiter. Being a waiter, there's nothing worse than being a waiter.
Whoa.
Well, that's
That's the
actually
least sexy
like
job you can
really,
have.
I mean, professional sub.
and also stressful.
Yes.
Not that bartending isn't stressful, but there's a level of stress associated with being a waiter and a server that is way scarier than being a bartender.
Totally.
Because as a bartender, you can say, "What? Stop.
Yeah.
What do you want?"
Bartender,
my
it's
bar.
like
Yeah.
you're the
Bartenders,
boss.
you do get to be like, no.
Mhm.
Tell me what you need.
Mhm.
Servers have to be like,
And I was
Can
a
I
server
please?
at a bar,
oh,
which is horrible. Because
That
then
is
I'm
hell.
like, I'm just like,
Wow.
I'm out there cleaning up the leftover
dancing.
lube. Yes. on the Tinder for the sex party. Any other condoms, sir?
Oh my god. Is it I mean, like, whenever we're talking about like straight guy jobs, because that's like the cool straight guy job is like bartender. Then the kind of uncool but safe straight guy job is like finance bro. And we kind of just say finance bro, we mean tech and finance in general. But those guys, they also aren't having sex.
The tech guys?
Yeah, they aren't, because they are the people who like think when I make enough money, I'll finally have it, and they get it, and people are like, no.
Totally.
Yeah. It's the vest. Take off the vest.
Well, but they have to wear the vest. They have to wear the vest because they have to look like their friends.
Well, yeah, but
You
their
have to
friends aren't
travel
having
in a
sex
pack.
either.
But then maybe there's solidarity in that.
Hmm.
They all go, yeah, we're not gonna have sex. None of us are having sex. And there's one guy who's like, I'm having sex.
I'm taking
There's definitely one guy who's like, I don't know what y'all doing. I'm
this
cosplaying
off.
as a bartender.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have sex. I mean, I think there are straight guys who I really do enjoy, and I like them, and they like my comedy. But it is a very specific kind of straight comedy nerd who likes what I do, and I try to introduce them to very funny comics like Garrett, like Allison. I'm always like trying to shout people out. But it is so funny because they'll be like, "Oh, Jay, I love your stand-up." I'll be like, "Yeah," and then they'll tell me what other stand-up they love, and I go, "Oh, that's crazy that you like me."
It's crazy. I'm like,
Coming
some
from Texas,
people-
you know exactly what I'm
Yes,
getting at.
exactly. I'm like, wait, what? How did you find me? The random. If there's like a man at my show and he's like, love this girl, I'm like,
Yeah.
literally, like, stand up.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You go
how
tell
do I-
people.
Yeah.
Tell
No, literally.
everyone.
Give me like $200 a month at least. Like, I don't know. Like, let's get this ally
Allison
ship
Fund.
going.
Yeah.
The Allison Fund.
I do think, yeah, if you're a man who's ever commented on a video of mine, like, let's put it in the pot.
Yeah.
Subscribe to the Patreon. Like, put your
Yeah.
money where your mouth is.
Unsubscribe from the patriarchy. Subscribe to the Patreon.
If you're hard-eyesing my selfies, you owe me.
Whoa.
Are you getting a lot of that?
Not a lot, but there's some guys that
See, okay, that's so interesting. I feel like
Yeah.
as a gay man, sometimes when a woman's like, "You're so beautiful," I'm able to be like, "Yeah, whatever." But it feels different from a straight man to a lesbian.
Well, we were talking
course.
about this. Politically, it's different territory.
Completely different.
Historically, is different. Socially, is different. If if a straight guy, this happens on TikTok now, a straight guy will be like, I love lesbians. Some lesbians will be like, thank you, but no thank you.
Literally.
And he'll be like, why not? You'll be like, yeah, actually, you just failed the test.
Mm-hmm.
You failed the test. But if a straight girl says, I love gay boys, we're like, I bet you do.
Yeah, of course.
we go, I bet you do.
Yeah. You're like, okay.
Good for you. If a straight woman said, I want to marry a little gay boy, we'd be like, good for you.
Yeah.
But if a straight man said, I want to marry a lesbian, we'd be like, leave her alone.
No,
Literally,
please.
yes.
Drewski, stop it.
Yes.
What are you doing?
Yes. Well, I mean, I'm going to be a buzzkill. The
Uh-huh.
sad part about that, we were talking about comp het, is also like, there is a long history, sadly, of like corrective, I'm using that in quotes, corrective sexual assault, where like straight men think if they rape a lesbian or a sapphic person that they will be straight. So there is a long history of like why that's scary.
Totally, yes.
Because that's why that's predatory and weird.
Yeah. It's like, well, so you violence.
Yeah.
So violence, period.
Yeah. Sorry, I brought the mood down with history.
Hey,
No.
Sexual violence is a reality.
Yeah.
And on we go.
Yeah.
What? We had a fun week.
We had a
We
really
did-
fun week.
We did Pretty Major, and then we also
No,
did
I can't get enough of you.
the hour at the Bell House.
Yeah.
Wait, yes.
Yeah.
That looked awesome.
It was so much fun. I got on stage and I said, wait, 4 p.m. Hello,
Hello.
everybody.
Yeah.
Sold out 4 p.m.
Yeah,
show.
200 plus people, 250 plus people at a venue at 4 p.m.
Awesome.
You do feel like a crazy person.
Yes.
Because you're on stage like at 4:20 and you go, wait a minute. It's very bright outside.
Yeah. Jay opens a beer. I go, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Yeah.
And I went, not here yet. Not yet. This is a beer. This is the equivalent of opening a beer up at the office. It's like, you know what? You know what? Hey, Dave Portnoy, throw me one of those.
Speaking of the tech guys who are fucking.
Yeah.
Afternoon show, though, huge.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Because
It
you're
feels
done
amazing.
at 7. You know what you can do? Go to dinner.
Exactly.
Done at 7?
Yeah.
Baby, we were done. We had to be out of there by 5:30.
Oh, even better.
They said
Make it for happy hour.
because there were 3 shows. It was like a triple header situation. They said be done by 5:30. I'm like looking at it turn 5:28 while I'm on stage, being like, oh, I got okay, do the closer. Like seeing, I'm like, we're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it.
That's
We made
wild.
it.
Good.
No.
That's
Fun, though.
awesome.
It was legit so fun.
You crushed.
Thank
Crushed,
you
crushed.
very
My husband
much.
was very complimentary.
Garrison.
It's always very funny because he doesn't go to a bunch of shows all the time. So whenever he sees someone new that he likes, he's always like, oh. So then he's seen your old stuff. So for him to see new stuff, he's like, oh, yes. So it was great.
Love.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, love that guy.
I forgot you were gay married, which
Yeah,
is
yeah.
the most glamorous way to
Being
be
gay married is, I think we have done that on this podcast as one of the most glamorous things that can
Yeah,
happen.
we got gay married in, or some people just call it married.
We don't.
We
No,
don't.
no.
We don't. But Kim Davis also calls it gay married,
Yeah.
or she calls it. So we got gay married in 2022 in Queens at the Foundry. It was a lot of
Pretty.
fun. So this is the trick. Whenever you get married in New York, some people don't understand you could also get married in Queens or Brooklyn. So whenever people get married in New York, I go, oh, you got a little bit more space.
You know
You got just that much. You just want to be able to do this
Yes.
every now.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
I'm getting married top of the rock.
Like this.
That's been happening though. I've seen 2 weddings top of the rock recently.
Top of the
Really?
Yes.
Wait, I was kidding.
No,
Do
literally.
you follow them on
Ah.
Instagram or something? Like what?
Well, former guest of the pod, Chris Murphy, went to a
Uh-huh.
wedding top of the rock this past weekend.
Okay.
What?
Okay, but here's the thing. Chris went to that wedding. Chris ain't getting married at the top of the rock.
Definitely.
No.
Definitely
Chris ain't
not.
getting. That's not classy
But
enough
that-
for Chris.
No, but on top of the rock too feels like almost the idea of being like, I want it to be classy. Where do I go? The top of the rock. It feels
is-
like getting married in the top of the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Like, what's the most awesome place that can be? Her crown.
A cry.
You know what I mean? Where you're like, it's A to B and not A to Z.
Oh my God, that's funny. If you're getting married there, to me, is a little bit more. That's kookier and a little bit more fun than Top of the Rock.
Oh yeah.
Guess what?
Statue of
Once,
Liberty?
once
Well,
again,
I'll say.
once again, outside of the city.
Technically.
You gotta
Technically.
get on a boat.
I think that might even be Jersey, huh?
In the Statue of
Miss
Liberty, that's
Ellis?
international waters.
Totally.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I did. Oh shit! One time I went to a wedding on a boat and did comedy at that wedding.
Whoa.
Yeah.
What?
International waters.
Who-
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Were you the only comedian doing stand-up at the
No,
wedding?
here's the crazy part. There were like 3 of us because we met the groom doing comedy early in my comedy career at Beauty Bar. Brittany and
I
Amin.
used to do that show.
Oh yeah, Brittany and Amin. They got married on a boat, and it was a really good time.
That's
Here,
awesome.
getting drunk on a boat, you get drunk fast
Because
because you don't know. You're like, wait a second, am I drunk or is it the
Really?
boat?
Is it
yeah,
different?
yeah.
Because you're rocking. Also,
Yeah.
there's a thing about all being in one spot too that you're like, well, what are we gonna do with
And
drink?
you drink. You like get a drink when you get there.
Mhm.
You keep drinking. And then you just, so you're 4 drinks. I was like 4 drinks in before I knew it. And they're like, you got set. I was like,
Hello?
wow. Y'all look happy.
That is
Was the
so-
reception all sets?
No. So we got to do a little bit of comedy during, I guess, before like the actual wedding vows and stuff.
Okay.
And then the reception was more dance party. Like we made sure not to take away from people's ability to have fun by trying to be like, everyone stop dancing. That's no. So I think did it. We did comedy before. I want to say before the actual dancey part of the reception, but after the vows. I know that for a fact
Yeah.
because the vows, everyone was very respectful. We were all kind of seated. Then, so the sets were, I want to say maybe 5 minutes, super short.
Oh,
like
super short.
It was super short. Actually, maybe it might have been 3 because they knew that like as a comic, your impulse is to like be like, oh, you could be kind of roasty, and everyone at a wedding already kind of expects that from people, but we kind of want to just be more celebratory. And then when I had my wedding, I said, oh, no one gets to talk. They were like, Jay, truly a couple of people were like, I invited, I want to say maybe 3 comics, and they're like, oh, Chuby, I said,
Absolutely
I
not.
said, you're not saying nothing.
No.
It's not about you.
They were like, but you spoke at someone else's when I said they asked me to.
No, I'm not asking you.
I'm telling you, you're not gonna talk.
Have you officiated a wedding?
No, have you?
Oh yeah, of course.
Wow.
It was.
He's like a superstar efficient. At
I
this point.
was not. Well, I was good at I was nervous, which I would now if I was going back, I'm like, you fools. But you get up there and you're like, oh my god, wait, I could really fuck this up.
Wait,
huh?
success rate?
Well, I've done one. Oh, I've
Okay.
done 2. Sorry,
Okay.
I've done
Two.
2, and both were good.
Okay,
But one was
and
like jokey.
Wait,
and one
are they
was,
still
like,
married? Both couples?
They're still married.
Wow.
If you can believe it.
That's
100%
good.
100%.
Wow.
My friend has a 0% success rate, and he's now stopping.
How many has he done?
He did one, but they got divorced within a year.
Okay.
Oh.
So he was like, I think I can't do it anymore.
Wow.
Right.
Because you can't lead with that. You can't tell people, hey, if I marry you,
It's not gonna work out.
you ain't gonna stay married.
No, literally. I think you'd be a great officiant, though. But also, it's like I liked it because all of my words were already approved. So I'm
Yeah.
like, great. All I gotta do is read, and you know the jokes, honey.
My mom used to have this saying about our familial pastor. She was like, now he could do your funeral because if he buries you, you stay dead. But if you want to marry him, no.
Yeah.
That's so
That's
funny.
amazing.
It's so Southern, but so funny.
I think that I would want a rando to be my officiant.
We went with the person named Danny, who we did not know but loved like the group of people. It was like a queer kind of collective group of people who like do like non-straight weddings, and so they were really cool.
Oh, cool.
And like super kind of just fun about it. And my husband wasn't raised super religious. Well, like he like his relationship with religion was like different than mine. So I could have had like someone be like, and Jesus loves you faggots, but he didn't necessarily want that.
Totally.
And so like this person was very much like love and universal and shared stories.
That's what, but she didn't want any religious at all, which
Yeah.
is huge for me because what was I gonna do? Be like, and God
Yeah.
speaks through me.
yeah. Garrett was like, listen, I'm going to hell, but y'all too.
Divine intervention. Me with a big Pope hat on, being like, hello.
Funny bit.
I walk out. Hey,
you go.
Oh,
Just so you know.
God speaking through me. Here's a Mr. Rogers quote.
Yeah.
That's what I didn't say.
And I'm expecting to get footage of the consummation.
I want that from every couple, though.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
just to see what
Yeah.
it's like.
You go, I
need
want
to
to
see.
see that you shatter her maidenhead.
Yeah.
Ew.
I work in fitness. Speaking of which,
So speaking Speaking of shattering a maiden head.
Well, we're gonna talk about consummation. Hold on, because I would taught every time I teach anyone who the way people work out, I think is directly related to how they have sex.
Really?
Okay.
Like especially like on a rower or like a skier, like if they're going,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, you are a nightmare in bed.
Yeah.
But if they're like doing it smooth and fast and strong, you're like, hello.
Or if they
daddy.
take the direction, if you go, okay, let's think longer strokes and let's try to be more efficient than try to be like pushy. If they can take that note, you'll be like, okay, you can learn.
Yes.
Sometimes when you teach like a fitness class, you'll meet people. And it does tie into sex a little bit. You go, oh, are you aware of anything in your body? Do you even know like what I'm asking you to do? And you go, ooh. You
say, hey, when you bend over, keep that back flat.
Yeah.
Pop that booty out just for me a little bit.
You guys both have this kind of coaching background.
Totally, yes.
Well, because it's hard to talk about fitness and not kind of make it more about bodies, because it is really like such a one-on-one individual thing. Even in a group fitness class, you can like tell what you want everyone to do. You be like, I want everyone to do this, and then you have to be like, okay, so this is what I asked for, and I love what you're doing.
You're just kind of doing your own thing over here.
It is,
Yeah.
But I'm just gonna. Can I adjust you a tiny bit? That's what you have to do.
Yeah, I've said this to Garrett, but I've never been in a workout class where the teacher hasn't been like, are you okay?
They put
You're
her
a
in
skateboarder. You're free.
Every time. Oh, thank you for saying that. At the skate park, they're saying the same thing.
Yeah.
They kind of put you in your little pen, and let you mess around with the weights.
Oh, yeah. I went to a CrossFit class last year, and they just kind of were like, so you're going to just have a kettlebell, and this is how you pick it up. And I was like, right.
But, okay. But
you gotta
in their
start somewhere.
In their defense, 90% of kettlebell work is picking it up and putting it down.
Right.
Like, people don't understand. A lot of kettlebell work is like, are you gonna pick it up squatting this way, or are you gonna pick it up like basically hinging? Like it's there are like only 3 ways you can pick that thing up.
And
so it is an important part of
say
it.
that.
Yeah.
Mostly I walk and I go to my free form gay dance class.
Perfect.
Which is, and sometimes Brooklyn changes a Texas girl when I hear the word freeform gay dance class.
They don't describe it
I
that
don't.
way.
I don't. Oh, okay. They don't describe it that way.
Oh, it's dance church.
Okay.
It's called dance church.
Whoa. Okay.
So it sounds even gayer.
Yeah.
That's how you help the conservatives back home. You going to church? Kinda.
Yeah,
Yes.
dance church.
A little bit.
My religion is movement.
My
and
aunt
my body is my temple.
No, my aunt's always like, do you have a faith community? And I'm like, well, yes.
You go, yeah.
Dance
You go,
church.
yeah. You ain't never been in the woods?
We pray to Tate McRae.
I love Tate McRae.
Yeah.
I'm
How do
learning.
you feel about Tate McRae?
I like Tate McRae. I'm not in love with Tate McRae yet.
They played sports car at my dance
Sports car
class,
really gets me going, though.
and I was like, oh my God, we can in it?
So this is why I like Tate McRae. I like Tate McRae because she does kind of exist in this cool dance first, whispery but still sexy, like marketed push pop star. And I don't want us to lose that.
Yes.
So many pop stars now they go, authenticity is so important. Sometimes I go, no.
No,
No.
it's positive.
Because guess what? When you get big enough in a big enough venue, can't be authentic.
No.
I need you to dance.
I need just the hits.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Hey, stop whispering.
Yeah.
Or whisper and dance.
Let's see
Dua
the
Lipa.
hair.
Yeah. Because it's hard. People think that way about Olivia Rodrigo. They go, "Oh, she's so heartfelt," and I go, "She's kind of screaming though, right?
Yeah.
There's an emotional angst that you're connecting with. It's not just like all like whispery in
No,
here. And like,
exactly.
Yeah.
She has
Yeah.
vocals.
yeah.
Vocals.
Yeah. Well, I
Olivia,
think that's
God,
what
I love
I
her.
like Sabrina Carpenter for that reason too. Because
Yes.
she's like, I'm actually gonna be sexy, and that's gonna
Yeah.
be kind of the whole
And
thing.
silly and cutesy.
Yeah.
Funny.
Funny and like dirty.
It's very easy to
and-
make that be like huge. Be like, I'm gonna do a sex position every night, and you're
Yeah.
gonna love it.
Uh-huh.
Yes. And I don't even get why people. It's really weird to me when people don't want that from pop stars, because then I go, oh, so you don't want a pop star.
Yeah.
You want your own little indie musician that you can kind of claim and gatekeep and say no one else can like this person. But I want a person who I enjoy to have millions of fans.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Me too.
that's what I want for
I
them.
do like when someone blows up.
I love when I'm right.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yes, I think that's
what
why.
it is.
I think that's
You're
why.
describing it when you go,
Yeah.
hey, you guys. I
Yeah.
was right.
Yeah, correct.
That's my favorite quote from Joan Rivers is when she was on, I think it was on Dick Cavett, where she goes, to make it in this business, you have to feel like I'm right. I know I'm right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's amazing to feel that about yourself and about others.
That was me watching Chaperone.
I'm right. I
Ooh.
know I'm right.
And then next thing you know, Pink Pony Club Street Wedding Song of the Year.
Wow. The amount of this is tied to like two things that we really could get into. The amount of straight and kind of like burgeoning, blossoming bi women who for a year and a half now have been like, I just really love Chaperone's music.
Yeah.
And you go, you came so close.
Yeah.
You came so close to saying it. And the husband's like, yeah, this bitch can sing. And you're like, okay.
Are you hearing it?
Yeah. So there's that. And then the second thing is like I'm right, I know I'm right. That's the feeling I had about this special and about comedy and about my kind of approach to comedy and building community in comedy and kind of focusing on craftsmanship and trying to be a very good comedian for crowds that were this cool coalition I was building. So like the chaperone aspect is like fun and silly, but the I'm right, I think I'm right. You know what? I really have a hunch that I'm right. That's like what I was going into like meetings with my manager saying. I was like, I really want to do this special. I guarantee if I put out a special this year, it will be one of the best specials of the year. I think if I look at everything I can do on stage for an hour, I can give you 220 to 230 laughs. I can give you a joke every 15 seconds. I can talk about all of these subjects and not offend any of these people, but I can also talk about all these subjects and not be boring. I know I can do it. Please just put me in front of these people. And I had like that be my like North Star for this.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
God. And you know what else it is? Glamorous.
Good.
Which leads us, Jay, into a special question we have for you.
It's time.
It's time.
Okay.
Jay Jurden
What?
is
Glamorous.
Ooh, okay. So I was thinking about this, and I said, what is the most glamorous thing you can have? A lot of times people think, oh, this is like going to be tied to capitalism. And warning, this is. But you know what's glamorous? A lot of jackets.
Literally.
Yep.
Oh,
Because
100%.
maybe you only have 10 T-shirts, but if you have 20 jackets,
That's 20. That's
that's 20 outfits.
That's
10 times 20. That's 200.
That's
outfits.
and if you're pairing these jackets with different pants,
Oh my God.
jackets
Limitless.
can make people go, oh, and you can thrift jackets.
Yes.
I'm talking suit jackets. I'm talking blazers. I'm talking
Uh-huh.
varsity jackets. I'm talking silly coats. I'm talking cardigans. I'm talking chore coats. I'm talking shackets.
Yes.
These things will make it seem like you have more clothes than you actually do.
Yes.
You're so right.
That
Because
is so
you buy a
genius.
3-pack, you buy 5 3-packs of white T-shirts. Now you have 15 T-shirts that you just rotate. People go, oh, I always see you in a white T-shirt, but these jackets.
The jackets
Yeah.
are
Oh,
amazing.
jackets are so glamorous.
You're a
Wow.
genius.
No.
This is what.
I put y'all
Literally.
on some game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally.
I'm also pairing like a chore shirt with a jacket.
See? Oh,
And then,
my
but
goodness.
Beyond that, you're mixing, matching, whatever.
You're going crazy.
Yeah.
I literally
You're
am.
going crazy. That's the person who goes, you know what? I want 2 entrees. What? I want to try them both.
Yeah, and I'll take them home afterwards.
Oh,
actually.
my God.
And I'm doing white tank top underneath, but I think my time for a nice fitted white T-shirt is coming.
Yeah.
I
it's
think
I think it's
so.
coming. I'm an adult now.
I gave Garrett one of my little boy's white T-shirts, and it became a real staple for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was wearing a
a youth large
a
white
youth
T-shirt.
large
Wow.
white
Can
T-shirt,
really
which
change
is
the
my
game.
life hack.
Good.
It
That
can
oh
change-
cool. Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. I have some expensive T-shirts, some non-expensive T-shirts. I think I like some of the expensive ones. Some of them, sometimes you go, okay.
Yeah.
I lost. I gambled and lost on this one.
No,
Yeah, totally.
my mom taught me that you need new white T-shirts every year.
Yeah, smart. Yeah, and if you buy the
That's what they
cheap
said.
ones, here's the thing: you buy the cheap ones, you don't feel crazy when you buy them once or twice a year.
100%.
Yeah, as long as they're 100% cotton and
Yeah.
not see-through.
Yeah, or a little see-through.
Or
I like the
little
ones
see-through,
that. Oh,
depending.
hello. I like the ones that kind of hug up here, and
Yeah.
then they're like a little loose in the bottom because I want to like see my tit. Everyone to be like, "Whoa, titties!"
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, and
We
everything
have
else.
an incredible rack.
Yeah.
Why? How? One of the
Yeah.
most incredible racks
Yeah.
in
And
comedy.
we boobs on boys. We
Yeah,
love
boobs
boys.
on
We
boys.
love boobs on girls. We love boobs on days. We love boobs on boys.
We love boobs in general.
boobs in general. girl.
Boobs are awesome.
Yeah.
I started calling my straight male friends pecs tits a while ago.
Yeah.
And it really just sort of leveled the playing field. Because now I'll see like a straight man, I'll be like, oh, God, those tits.
Yeah.
I go,
Literally.
great set of titties on that boy.
You do see some great street man tits are
my
out
God.
there, by the way.
And they be bouncing them now?
Yes.
They be on TikTok just throwing them.
Yeah.
They've learned
Right?
what the people want to see.
And you'll be like, you'll be like, this guy has 200,000 followers on TikTok and I have never heard his voice.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes, I understand that. Yes, I think that was a big thing with gay influencer spaces when Instagram first came out.
Yeah.
You'd be like, this man is so hot, I don't know what he sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay, there was a couple that had to be like, hey, this is my voice reveal, by the way. I know I sound different than what you expected.
Wait, why?
Because he kind of had gay voice, and he's just like, hey,
Oh, yeah.
just so you know, I have
Yeah,
gay voice.
gay boys do have to be like, okay, so to my followers, I'm sorry.
Yes. I didn't mean they kept all their followers. Of course,
Yeah.
they're like, well, you're hot.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
can watch these videos with the sound off. You don't gotta.
Yeah. Don't worry about this. You don't have to describe anything to me.
Well, I mean, but jackets are not only glamorous to me as a comic who has to take a lot of photos now. Like they are indispensable.
I was telling my friend about this. I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm gonna wear. Like whatever. I had multiple shows this week, and like now they video everything.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh my God, it's horrible.
It's tough because you want a fun clip and you also want to look cute, but you also want to be funny, but you also have to caption it, but you also have to format it vertically, but you also have to get it out fast enough. Like
and
I told
don't.
I told a funny
I
joke
need
about
to.
Bill Clinton last night at the Cellar, and I want the tape so I can edit it and maybe get it out this week. And truly, because I don't know when that comes out, I'll say it now. What I said was, I was like, do we think Donald Trump sucked Bill Clinton's dick? And they're like, yeah. I was like, because that's best case scenario, because Bill Clinton is an adult.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. He's an adult.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Hey, I'm
yeah.
not fucking kids. I'm sucking old dick. People be like, hey, man, not a crime.
Yeah.
Not a crime.
Not
Honestly,
crime.
it's a way to make a living for a lot of people.
And literally, bartenders around the world.
Bartenders around the world.
No, I want to go back to jackets. Silly jackets. What was that about?
Silly jackets.
That's what he said.
I don't know if I said silly.
He said straight jackets.
Straight jackets. Straight jackets.
That's when you get too silly, they put you in that
Yeah,
jacket.
that is
but
true,
also a straight jacket is like a varsity jacket. That's also a straight jacket.
Yeah.
Oh.
There are straight jackets and straight jackets.
Yeah.
And then sometimes if you pretend to be straight, they'll put you in a straight jacket. So they'll be like, this, I don't buy this.
No, but then you find out it's for choir.
Yeah.
That's mine.
You lettered in chorus.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
Mine's even worse. I lettered in theater.
Yeah, wow.
I know.
Yeah, you know the letter F. That's the next one A. The next one G.
You know, at my high school, you could letter in riding the bus.
Oh.
No.
Letter in riding the
What?
bus.
If you rode the bus all 4
What?
years, you
Oh
could get
my
a letter.
God.
Did you letter in it?
Really?
No, I didn't take the
Wait.
bus.
Is that what
Whoa.
Zoran lettered in?
We're all going to letter in free fast buses.
Yeah, free
Wait,
fast
that's
buses.
amazing.
Yeah.
Letter and riding
Riding
the
the
bus.
bus.
I mean, that would be like if someone said that about me in the cafeteria, I don't know if I would recover. They'd be like, hey, man, he got the bus on his Letterman's jacket, y'all.
No.
Hey, people would spit out their mashed potatoes. What?
Brutal. You'd have to be really funny to be able to pull it
Oh,
off.
my
Yeah.
God.
You're like, yeah, I rode the bus. Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love the environment. Okay.
Yeah.
Our Lettermans were ugly as fuck, too, because they were just red and blue.
That's kind of classic colors.
Well, I found it ugly.
Okay. I've seen you in red and blue. You
know.
look great in
Sometimes they
it.
clash,
Thank you,
though.
but I like when they're like purple with a yellow letter. or
Whoa,
something.
whoa.
That's crazy.
Whoa. I'm just like
Maybe
I'm fighting
thinking
my like LSU hate.
Yeah, I actually am like, well, that's kind of like fun at least. Maybe I'm thinking of Indigo's Emerson Letterman.
Well, but if someone made you wear Oklahoma colors, how would you feel?
I don't even know what their colors are. Red
Maroon.
red and gray.
It's like
and
crimson
white.
and
Crimson and white.
or
yes.
scarlet. It might be one
Yeah.
of those distinctions. It's not just red.
It's a
They
better
will-
combo than
no.
red and blue.
Well,
Sorry.
I mean, what was burnt orange
Burnt
and white
orange
for
and
you?
white. Classic.
Okay, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, this is us being bros.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah. This
I
is
went
us
to
being
Baylor. We had
jocks.
green and gold. And that
Baylor.
was-
Wait a second. You went to UT and you went to Baylor?
Yes.
You didn't know
And
we
y'all
met?
are friends?
Well,
Yeah.
Whoa!
We're gay most of all.
You think we were going to the games?
I went to 4 games all year. We got free tickets every time.
Oh my God!
I went to the
4 games all 4
tailgates and I
years.
walked home.
Okay, all right. Austin, Waco. How was it?
We met working at Christian summer camp.
What?
Yeah.
That's very Waco.
Literally.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
That's when Garrett was talking about, like, I don't know what to say when officiating the wedding. I was like, you went to Baptist college and Christian summer
Oh
camp.
my God.
It was like the love
Wait.
shines down on you.
This is crazy that y'all are here and here
Yeah.
together.
I would always go, hey,
Sick of
Sick'em
bears. But we walked around Christian summer camp listening to Lady Gaga the whole time.
Yeah. We were just being gay together. We were both in the closet, and we fell in love there.
This is gorgeous.
We've been
It
friends
really
for
is nice.
Beautiful.
Isn't
over 10 years.
See, this is why stay in the closet. You make friends. Don't come out. Don't come out.
People thought we
You
had a
ha-
thing.
You have no one to confide in.
People thought we had a thing.
People thought we had a thing.
Here's the crazy part. When it comes to comedy, though, people will always kind of say that. People think there are people in comedy recently in the past year that were like, Grace and Jay are fucking. That's why Jay always has Grace on shows. And I was like, really? I think that. That's funny.
Really?
I was like, that's my homie. I love Grace.
Yeah.
But like, what? Okay.
That's actually crazy.
Someone
Y'all
said it.
definitely have-
Someone said it about her to her one time, and she was like,
What?
"What?
Hello?
Yeah, they were trying to be shady.
Wait, that's
Wow.
so crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to start rumors about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, Garrett and Allison are hooking up.
Garrett and Allison are going to hook
Yeah.
up at the next show.
Oh my.
Buy a ticket so you can
have
see.
to be there.
Oh my God.
Live sex on
Alan Cumming
stage.
doesn't know they're pretending to be gay so they can use his venue. I'm gonna have to tell him.
Excuse you. This one's at Union Hall.
Oh yay!
Hey.
There we go.
Matt
Oh,
knows.
we-
Matt Kelly. Matt Kelly.
Matt
Garrett's
Kelly.
not even gay. He's pulling on me.
He cancels our show.
yeah, he's-
Really, we only have one more question for
okay.
you.
Yeah.
Jay,
Yeah.
do you have a tip
For living an elegant.
and enviable life?
Okay. All right. This is something that I think more people need to learn about. Y'all are from the South, so y'all know.
Totally.
I think, you know what's better than toast from a toaster?
I know what you're saying.
You know where this is
I
headed?
think so.
Okay, you gotta put a little olive oil on some bread. Put some butter in a pan.
Yeah.
Put
Oh.
it down.
Oh, yeah.
That's both sides.
Uh-huh.
People they put in the toaster. It comes out. They put the butter on it afterwards. What are you doing?
What are we doing here?
Put that toast in the skillet.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Put that. It tastes so much better. It tastes so much better. I would say 500% better. 500% better.
That's huge numbers.
That's bold.
Some people say, "Oh, why can't I put butter on my toast and then put it in a toaster?" Well, congrats, you just ruined your toaster.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
explosion.
Put it in the skillet.
Oh
Ah.
my.
It's like grilled cheese with mayo.
Yes.
That is some. When I found out about that, I was like,
Yeah.
whoa. Okay.
Well, because you want to know why? It's the fat in the mayo that you
Yes.
just cook. It's great.
It's oil and dairy once
Yeah.
again. Those are the
Ooh.
answers.
Aren't there eggs
some
in there?
skillet bread.
Yes.
Skillet
bread.
bread. That's what
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
really
very,
good.
very
Yeah.
elegant and
Yeah.
enviable.
I'm-
It's a fabulous tip. Perfect tip.
I'm at war every week. With
I'm
my
at
body.
war every week.
With my body.
Why?
Like Lord?
Yes.
You're at war every week.
With my, I crave more than anything like a snack like that.
Okay.
A big,
You can eat
a
it.
big chunk of baguette, kind of
Ooh,
fried.
Yeah, yeah. You know what's best like that? Some sourdough.
Oh,
Sourdough in a
Yeah.
cast iron. Oh,
That's
my
huge.
That's what I'm
God.
talking about. When you're over 35, you got a
Yeah.
cast iron pan.
Yes.
I got one. I
Yeah.
clean it with salt. I don't
I
put soap
know
on
you
that
do.
thing.
Don't put salt
I'm
on it.
scrubbing
You're
it.
elegant.
You have to come to the apartment.
Well,
You've
I'd
never
love
been to the
to.
apartment. It's
No, I've only been in the foyer.
It's literally
Ooh.
it's you. Yeah, you came once. Oh my gosh. Yes, you did. You have to see the apartment. It's
Fabulous.
wonderful. My husband he has curated this space. Now we have more stuff now than I think we need, but most of it looks very good, so I'm happy with it. I don't have people over a lot.
Great.
I don't have people over a lot because I'm fourth floor,
Mhm.
Totally.
but like no elevator. So
So
it's a
walk
test.
up, yeah.
People, I go, hey,
I'm mobile.
you ready for a journey? Some people go, I can't. I go, I'm gonna have to leave you behind.
I know. Every time I walk up to this,
they stuck on floor 2. It's still there.
I'll come bring you a
Time for
drink
a
at floor,
slumber
at floor 2. Where do you live?
I'm in Harlem.
Okay, totally.
Yeah, yeah. The Uber today. This is how I'm not famous, but sometimes when I'm in an
Don't
Uber,
say that.
I'm not.
Don't
I'm
say
not
that.
famous. I think I'm talented. I think I'm skillful. I think I'm a known comedian. I don't. Sometimes fame without actually being famous for a thing to me is silly and wasteful, and then you kind of look embarrassing. So I don't think I'm famous. But sometimes in Ubers, I see the moments when like you could choose the evil diva path or choose the relatability path. Like today, my Uber, he didn't make the best choices on how to get here. He just didn't.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of see them making a choice. You go, oh, okay.
Why are we doing this way?
You go, all right.
Yeah.
And you could go, no, or you go, all right.
Yeah.
So what I chose to do instead was text Allison, hey, I'm going to be 20 minutes late.
Yeah. I'm gonna do
Like, you know
nice
we're
path.
running behind it.
I was late too. Always am.
But no, truly, I was like, I could be mean, or I could just be like, okay, we're going.
Yeah, whatever.
No.
Yeah.
And that's why you will be so famous.
Yeah.
Oh, it
Love
is.
you, Jay.
Thank you. I love y'all.
This was so
Garrett,
amazing.
I love you. I'm so happy I get to see you.
I love you.
Yeah. We had a very good time at your show, and then we went to Julius afterwards, and I still remember that. Night.
Of course.
And we literally see each other, it seems like every day.
Seems like every day.
And I love that.
I love it too.
Well, this has been such a delight, Jay.
Thank you.
Congratulations on the special.
Thank
you
you.
for being here.
Yeah, it's called Yes Ma'am. Watch it on Hulu. I think it's very funny. Other people do too. There's more fun stuff coming. Oh, exclusive. So if you don't have Hulu, after December 8th, it will be available for purchase and rental on Amazon and on Apple TV Plus and YouTube TV. So if you don't have Hulu, after December 8th, we're doing a bit of a wider release so you can purchase it or rent it, a video on demand on Amazon Prime, Apple TV Plus, and YouTube TV. So
Okay,
we're
that's
doing
amazing.
Amazing.
Perfect.
that. And a year from now, it'll probably be on Delta flight. I don't know.
And that is fame, actually.
It is. Sweet.
Well,
We gotta go.
I gotta get out of here.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, Diva.
Hi, Diva.
I've got a tip for living an elegant and enviable life.
Oh, and I would love to hear it.
Go ahead and give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And subscribe while you're there.
Please. And don't be afraid to follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
At Decadence Pod.
And why not follow the Patreon, too?
Come on.
Okay, I gotta get out of here.
I gotta go.
Bye.
Bye.